Alright, what's going on, you fam? You didn't hear? 7th year anniversary prediction video. Before we even talk about the character picks and what I think we could see as part of the anniversary, think about how long that is. 7 years. Regardless of where you are in your life, 7 years is enough for significant changes to happen. For some of you, that's elementary school to finishing high school. Some of you, it's high school to finishing college. For some of you, it's finishing college and entering the workforce. In that time, some of you got married. Some of you got a crazy awesome job, your dream job. Some of you even got kids. And some of you finally turned 8 years old. 7 years is a long time. So for any game, it is crazy to think it is reaching its 7th year anniversary. And throughout it all, I appreciate you guys that have stuck around since day one. Some of you have been here since the days where I didn't even talk to a mic. You've come a long way. I hope life has treated you well, and I hope Legends treats you even better, and hopefully we have another 7 years worth of memes, shenanigans, laughs, and maybe paralysis if we feel forgiving. So, thank you for the 7 years. Now, let's jump into the character picks. Let me preface this by saying this is just a random prediction video. Just some characters I think would be cool, fitting, people wouldn't mind, perhaps translates to a healthier meta. That's all this is. I just think they'd be cool picks. They're not grounded on anything. So if you don't agree with the character choices, let me know in the comment section below what would you prefer to see, and also put the damn pitchforks down. It ain't that serious. Let's jump right into it. For this one, we're going to be working backwards. I'm actually going to start with the Ultra for the anniversary first. Some of you might be wondering why. It's because Legends has become a little bit predictable when it comes to their finale character. And the theme this finale character fits in could help us make some predictions for part 1 and 2. I'll take you through a list. First year anniversary, the headlining character was Legends Limited Super Vegito. 3 years later, what was the finale Ultra for the 4th year anniversary? That's right, it was Ultra Super Vegito. 2nd year anniversary, the headliner was Legends Limited Vegito Blue. 5th year anniversary, our finale Ultra character was Ultra Vegito Blue. 3rd year anniversary, headlining character Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. 6th year anniversary, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The headlining premium character first, 3 years later, seems to become the premium finale character for the anniversary. They end up becoming the Ultra. So if we go down this list, the 4th year premium headlining character was who? MUI. So that means the Ultra for the 7th year anniversary, odds are,
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this Ultra Instinct.
it's MUI. I'm not advocating for this. You guys know how I felt when I was dealing with MUI's crap when he first came out. I wonder if he knew. Oh my god, that is no little amount of damage. We win the clash too.
This is not okay.
It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Odds are it's going to be Ultra MUI. I don't think many people are going to be against that anyways. A lot of people love MUI. It seems pretty fitting as well. Super hype, premium character. I don't think it doesn't. I think it's worthy of that slot anyways. So I would be fine with that pick no matter what. So we can conclude already the finale character is Ultra MUI. So now we can work a little bit backwards. Why? Because Universe Rep, the main team Ultra MUI would be ran on, stinks. They have seen no power-ups in a long time. This is being recorded in April 27th exactly. We haven't seen any Universe Rep buffs. Maybe the unique equip for MVP 17, but I'm pretty damn sure those for androids instead. Seeing as how we haven't seen any new buffs for them, and we're still in the Dragon Ball Saga campaign, I'm going to assume we're going to see none until the anniversary rolls around. So that would mean part 1 must be Universe Rep related. It must be Universe Rep themed to help MUI have a suitable team, so when he comes out, he's ran alongside characters that are part of his little saga. So part 1, going to be Universe Rep themed. Now, in terms of character picks, these could be a little bit far-fetched, but I want to shoot really high for these characters. I feel like 7th Anniversary is going to be a great place to be, and I also think they know that the Legends Festival of last year was very underwhelming. With no new mechanics whatsoever, players just felt that that celebration didn't meet the bar. So I think 7th year anniversary is where that extra time is going to be committed. So for character choices, I think part 1 is going to open up with a Golden Frieza and Android 17 tag switch character.
Now it's time for me to join in the fun. Let's take our time and have some fun.
But that's not it. They're also going to get an active skill mechanic. Yes, the active skill mechanic that we got from Ultra Beast Gohan is going to be brought back for the anniversary. However, I think theirs is going to be different. The active skill mechanic that Beast Gohan had was an offensive based one. He got the special beam cannon.
Oh, to hell with it! Special beam cannon!
Similar to unique gauges, different versions of this could exist. I think they're going to do something like Golden Frieza tag switch with Android 17 with some sort of Guardian-like mechanic with this active skill that can protect your team. It's going to play the scene where Goku comes in and helps them hold off against Jiren's attack. When this happens, perhaps like an indestructible, your character is now going to be immune from being defeated, but then the character changes to a tag switch plus assist character, or it switches to Golden Frieza and Goku, and 17 is the assist character. Remember, this already exists. We got something similar with the Trunks and Pan and Giru character, so we're just doing an extension off of that. To rival this, we're gonna get a Synchro Gauge Kefla.
Don't go falling for me!
Yes, I think it's about time the Synchro Gauge mechanic made its return. There's only a few Fusion Warrior characters available, so no doubt they want to be a little bit reserved when it comes to the mechanic, but the anniversary is the right place to do it, and I think Kefla is worthy of being part of the anniversary. I know some people don't think so. I think she does. Tag switch Kale and Khalifa, Synchro Gauge to Kefla. Perhaps they give her a Soul Chain from her blast cards. Who knows? But I think part 1 is going to be those two characters. Now for part 2, you may have noticed, but they seem to stick to a consistent movie saga theme. Last year we got our hands on Super Saiyan God Goku from Battle of Gods, and the year before that we got our hands on Orange Piccolo.
What's good?
As well as the tag switch Gammas. So I think they're going to consistently stick with this, and we're going to be seeing more movie saga characters here. Now, for an exciting part 2 movie saga choice, I think they're going to go with Dragon Ball Super Broly. Yes, I think Dragon Ball Super Broly not having that many impactful characters in the meta, let alone another legendary finish character, is insane. And with them having the new active skill mechanic, you could not make Broly look far any more impressive. I think we're going to get a base form Dragon Ball Super Broly with an active skill mechanic that's similar to Sword of Hope Trunks, is a gauge that will grow as the character gets hit. Now, for Broly's case, it will probably be a gauge that will gradually fill as well, but as he takes hits, it rapidly grows, and then you could use it to transform. You could transform Broly, and with it, he's going to drastically change the PvP environment. He's going to destroy it. Remember when he and Gogeta had a series of clashes that ended up destroying or opening some new dimension where they fought in? I think Legends is going to see that and make it part of his transformation. Flex the new system requirements for devices. Make 7th year all the more fascinating by changing PvP environments. I truly do think changing PvP environments is going to be coming here. So I think this would be a great way to start with that. Dimension changing transformation. Broly going from base form to legendary Super Saiyan with a defensive transform like active skill gauge. Now, who could rival him? I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, well, of course the obvious choice is Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. But no, I think they're going to go with the Super Gogeta from the Fusion Reborn movie.
This is the ultimate fusion!
This is like their favorite movie of all time. They've dabbled in that movie so many times. If you look at the list of characters that we've received so far, they've pretty much exhausted everything from that movie. We have a 1% Red Gogeta. I think we even have an EX Gogeta. We have a legendary Finish Gogeta that even has a damn revival. We have an Ultra Super Gogeta that even has a Plat equip. We even have an Ultra Janemba. Funny enough, they're not doing any Super Saiyan 3 related thing from the movie. I'm still shocked that we don't have Twin Dragon Fist from that movie, but that's for another discussion. I think a tag switch Angel Vegeta and Goku Synchro Gauge to Super Gogeta is the next thing coming from the movie. I think it would be perfect. One super hype Gogeta, Dragon Ball Super Broly with a dimension shattering mechanic. Pair those two together, no doubt there's going to be a very, very, very strong part 2. Each part can also have appropriate Zenkai Awakenings and or unique equips for popular characters too. For part 1, very easily we get a unique equip for Goku and Frieza. But at the same time, we could also see a Plat equip for Ultra Hit. For part 2, we could see a unique equip for the LF Broly, or we see a Zenkai Awakening to the LF Cooler. And then for part 3, they could go ahead and give a Plat equip to Ultra UI if they wanted to. As crazy as it sounds, each one of those characters could take that power up, and it would be very exciting for everyone to have as well. So that's going to be my little prediction. If it seems far-fetched, well, that is what it is. I think that the 7th year anniversary needs to go crazy. I think that they're gearing up for something just gonna smoke everything out of the water. You may have noticed that all the picks that I have chosen are very cinematic moments as well, with them constantly pushing the baseline device power requirements. My assumption is they want to go above and beyond when it comes to the presentation of these characters. The signature thing that they do, they want to present it in the most mind-numbing, mind-blowing way possible. If you think about Golden Frieza and Android 17 with Goku coming in to save them, remember when the barrier shattered, individual shards flying everywhere, the color, the everything, Goku flying in, I think that's going to be something that would just be presented so well. The Dragon Ball Super Broly with the transforming defensive gauge active mechanic where they just shatter the dimension, changing the PvP environment. Same idea with the Synchro Gauge when it comes to Kefla. Remember, when they put on the Potara earrings and they're just standing up there, the presentation of this new character was sick. And same thing with Synchro Gauge Gogeta. When he fused it, the whole universe got a whole bunch of dust flowing on it and everything. There was flames for whatever reason. The dude was just aura farming the whole time. Same thing with Ultra MUI, super colorful and just over the top when it comes to their aura effects and whatnot. These choices also align with the thought of them wanting to present everything better. Remember when we saw the Gohan and Trunks revival scene, or I guess succession mechanic? Part of what helped deliver how awesome the character was the background, the color, the rain, the destructible, the destroyed environment, Gohan's body, all those things. They want to extend past that, and each one of these moments that I put as part of my theory, I think would best leverage that and would be very awesome to see. So you let me know in the comment section below if you agree or disagree. If I'm crazy, I probably am, but at the same time, I still think I want to set the bar high because everything that they've talked about with this major update, all of it, it all to me ties into them wanting to go crazy for 7th year. And I think these are some pretty strong picks. But if you feel these picks aren't that great and they should be something different, let me know in the comment section below what they are. But until next time, guys, peace. I hope I'm not too late.